everybody, Rebecca here with my first and should be only pumpkin spice latte of the season. Yes, I do love them and I at least get one every year. But yeah, I wanted to film a video here and do a budget update for September, because if you saw my budget review video for August, the August budget did not balance. And it occurred to me that since September is a 3 paycheck month and I got paid yesterday on the 1st, I was like, since my budget didn't balance in August, why don't I just put my first paycheck in September towards the August budget? That way I would have a balanced budget for August. I mean, one day is not that big of a deal, right? So that's what I decided to do. And when I filmed my August budget review video, we did not yet have the work schedule out for September. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be getting overtime like I have been doing every other week at my job. And the schedule is out now, obviously. And basically, yes, what I have been doing is going to continue for the foreseeable future, because we have now lost officially so far 7 people at the place where I work. So yeah, if you're new to the channel and this happens to be your first video, I live in North Carolina. I'm in healthcare. I do ultrasound for a living and I work 3rd shift. And work's just been crazy lately, as it has in a lot of other places as well. Everybody in healthcare right now is burned out, y'all. So if you're in healthcare, you know this already. Everywhere is hurting for staff. It's not that people don't want to work. It's that people have been worked to and past the breaking point. So that is the problem in healthcare right now, among many other things. But basically what this means for me is that my overtime that I have been getting is going to continue. So because I have decided to put my first paycheck in September towards the August budget, that means that the rest of the September budget is going to be super, super tight. And I know that I mentioned that in my August budget review video that the big goal I wanted to have for the rest of the year was to keep my food, groceries, household budget under control. I have bumped that up to $600 and still managed to blow it by a pretty good amount in August. So yeah, the big goal I had in mind was to improve that for the rest of the year. And the universe has a funny way of doing things, because life update, the refrigerator that I bought when I purchased this house back in February, all these new appliances I bought, my refrigerator is not working properly. So yeah, I have lost some food out of the refrigerator. I had the Whirlpool guy come look at it. Basically, long story short, he's going to have to order a part to fix it. The good news is the part should be covered under warranty because the refrigerator is practically new, so everything should be covered by the manufacturer warranty. The bad news is that it could take up to 2 weeks for this part to come in. And in the meantime, my refrigerator and freezer both, he told me, will slowly keep dying. So I've already lost some food out of the fridge. It's kind of cool, but it's not cold enough to keep things from going bad. And right now my freezer seems okay. Things are still frozen, but yeah. He said that basically the thing is going to continue to slowly die until this part comes in and he can come back and fix it. So the part last month where I talked about keeping that grocery and household budget under control, for September, this is already shaping up to be bad because I haven't been able to really do my meal preps like I want for work. I mean, I could do them, but I don't have a way to keep them cool for the whole week in my fridge so that my meal preps don't go bad. So I am ending up eating out a lot. I basically just get up early enough for work so that I can stop and get some food on the way to work and have something to eat while I'm there. And it's a tricky situation with this fridge and freezer right now. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep my groceries and household budget under control for September, but that just is what it is. Couldn't help that the refrigerator broke, and at least it's going to be free to fix it. I think that was everything I wanted to tell you guys in this budget update. Yeah, I've just kind of decided to rearrange my paychecks for September, apply that first one to August. So my September budget plan video has already gone haywire from what the plan was, and it's only September 2nd. But at least I have a lot of overtime opportunities happening, and I don't foresee those stopping anytime soon. Actually, in October, I think there's going to be a week where I am working like 7 nights straight. So yeah, the work situation has me a little bit nervous. I won't lie, you guys. Basically, the way the hospital that I work for is set up, there is a main hospital, and then they have different satellite facilities. And I work at one of the satellite facilities. So when I say that 7 people have quit so far, I know that there's a couple others who are also interviewing elsewhere. These are all mostly people who work at the main hospital. A couple of them that I know are interviewing do rotate to the facility I work at, one of the satellite facilities. So, you know, if they do end up leaving, then that's going to put even more of a kink in things. So yeah, I mean, the whole work situation does have me a little bit nervous because I have no idea what the management for the radiology department is going to do for us in ultrasound. Our lead ultrasound tech, who has been doing ultrasound for probably 20 years or more, has left the profession altogether. So yeah, we don't even have like a lead ultrasound tech to serve as a intermediary between management and the rest of the ultrasound department to communicate, you know, what our needs and wants are to keep people in and get good people in. We don't even have that now, and thus far the communication from management in radiology has been non-existent for the ultrasound department. Not even an email, really, to those of us who are still in the department. So yeah, I'm hoping they're working on something. You know, if I'm lucky, maybe I will end up getting like some sort of retention bonus out of this. If they decide to give all of their staff who has been with the company for, say, 5 years or more, which I would qualify for, maybe they'll decide to give everybody in the department who's been there a while a retention bonus to stay. I would be happy to accept like $5,000 and sign another contract saying that I'll stay where I'm at for the next 2 or 3 years. Sure. I'm just hoping that what won't happen is that so many people will leave the main facility that they have people at the satellite facilities, like where I work, rotate through and go to the main hospital, the big main hospital where all the craziness is. I like where I work. That's the reason why I wanted to apply for the job there. And I've been there 6 years now. So yeah, I'm just hoping that they're not going to start messing with people's schedules in that way, where they're going to have everybody come train at the main hospital and rotate through there to help with staffing shortages. I know we have some travel ultrasound techs coming in. But yeah, I mean, that's just a Band-Aid on the situation, really. And travel techs are temporary. So our department is hurting so bad that we need some good permanent people to come in, you know? Anyway, yeah, the work situation is weird right now. I tell you, every night when I go into work and I log in to check my emails, I kind of hold my breath a little bit because I'm afraid that I'm gonna get another email saying that someone else has put in their notice and is leaving. So yeah, the healthcare system here in the United States, y'all, it's broken. And it was broken before COVID. COVID was just the cherry on top, y'all. Everybody in healthcare right now is burned out and doing the best that we can. So yeah, don't judge me for my Starbucks tonight. It's needed. Anyway, I'm just trying to make the best of the situation. Hello, Rollo. I'm just trying to make the best of the situation with the overtime here. Now that everything is done here at the house, even the fence in the backyard got finished yesterday. So that's nice. Everything is done here at the house pretty much. There's some minor things that I'm doing on the inside of the house, but yeah, all of the contractor stuff for the house is done now. So that's good. So with this overtime, the plan is, since it's continuing, pay back my mom as quickly as possible and start investing aggressively. Because the one good thing about me getting all of this overtime, like I have been and will continue to get, the markets are still down and struggling. Today is September 2nd, and it has been a very red week for the markets this week. So, you know, the farther things go down, the more excited I get really about being able to invest more. Now, I hope that doesn't sound too greedy, but just with the situation, with me knowing how much overtime I'm going to be getting and the fact that we're hurting so bad for people, that my job security is pretty good at the moment. Yeah, this is just kind of creating a perfect storm of opportunity for me if I can take advantage of it and keep pushing through with this overtime. So, I mean, that's the plan. Even though bonus pay that they were offering for a while is now off the table, I'm still seizing every overtime opportunity that I get because, you know, I can use it for investing and get a good return on my money at this point because the market has struggled so hard this year. So, yeah, I think that covers it for this budget update for you guys. Just wanted to throw this out there because I know when I get to the September budget review, things are going to look very different from what I had planned for this month. So hopefully my refrigerator part will come in soon so I can get back to normal with grocery shopping and not eat out as much. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just handling that as best as I can. So life is always throwing curveballs and you just got to learn to be flexible. So I am going to finish my coffee, very roughly just edit and upload this video and then head to work. I will see you guys in my next video, y'all. Thanks for watching.